So long-term financing right now is a challenge for many people, but there's some good news out there. There are solutions. We're seeing a lot of inquiries where maybe people have taken out 2 or 3 different online loans. They've stacked them, so to speak, but they have great receivables. They still are getting good orders. Those are the types of clients where we can get them into a factoring facility very easily, pay off that debt that's a millstone around their neck, that's high interest rates, and really get them into something that's going to work better. So
right. We've seen clients with that before this issue, hadn't we? We took somebody on that had 5 stacked MCAs and a tax lien, and the repayments on that alone were suffocating him. So by coming to us, it helped him get rid of that repayment obligation.
Right. And companies try and make it through. So if you are saddled with these loans, you're going to want to keep out of a default. But ultimately, it's going to affect your business credit, because if you do slow down on paying your vendors because now you're paying all these loans just to keep them current, you're going to find your credit's been impacted. So again, there's a double-edged sword to this. You want to look at alternatives. It's okay to pay them off. That's a good thing. But if you're finding that you just can't make ends meet and it's really expensive, look at alternatives. And factoring is a great solution for that.
It really is.
So again, if you have great commercial receivables, we can help you. Factoring is going to be an answer for you.
So one of the most important aspects of factoring is, even if you've hit that bump in the road, we're not going to turn you down just because you're now making losses or your revenue's dropped.
Right.
If you're still trading and you have business-to-business receivables on open terms, we can help you. You can leverage money out of your open AR.
Exactly. Your personal credit's not an issue to us, so if that's taken a hit at the moment, don't worry. We don't even look at it most of the time. It's not important. We want to look at who your customers are, what your product or service is. Right. That's the key to this. And looking at your customer credit is going to be very important, because it's really how we will approve your financing facility with us.
But we've also got access to so many different reference agencies and information out there, just because that's what we do all day long. So we can get notifications from people like D&B, Experian.
So your customer credit is important, but again, don't worry, if you're finding your customers are stretching out their payments, that's okay. We expect that at the moment. Again, it doesn't mean that we will turn you away. We want to understand what you're doing to try and turn things around. And using us to check customer credit is really important, as we've discussed right now. You don't want to be taking on new customers that really don't have the ability to pay you.
And we're experts at it. We've done this for many years. That's the whole crux of our business. We monitor, business performance, because that's how we lend to our clients. So we're very on top of monitoring any trends that might be going downwards, getting information from credit reference agencies, sharing information with other factoring companies. So we should have a lot of early warning signs that there could be a problem. And also we're proactive about managing on the collection side.
Right.
So whereas you might not necessarily realise that, you're now 30 days beyond terms, we'll let you know if it is, and we want to make sure you get paid. And if there's a shortage of cash on the other end, you're fairly high up that list for getting paid through the relationships we already have with your customers.
Factoring not only gives you the cash you need to help weather this storm and grow your business, look at it as outsourcing of your receivables management as well. We're going to look at your invoices, make sure that you have terms on there, make sure you've addressed it to the correct customer, the correct entity. And we're going to take over that relationship if you want us to. There's a number of different ways we can do this. But a lot of people don't want to be saddled with following up on those customers.
Especially now, they want you to play good cop, bad cop.
Exactly. They don't want to be that person that has to chase for the debt. They want to get a new sale. So again, you can use us to politely and professionally follow up on that receivable. Is it in the system? Is it approved for payment? All of that comes to us, freeing you, the business owner, to talk to your customer to get more sales, which is really important right now.
Right, and don't forget, that kind of service doesn't come with an MCA or a bank loan. Right. You're out there on your own.
Yeah, with us you're going to get an account manager who's there for you to bounce questions off of, understand how everything works. We're human beings, it's not just a system. You do have a system that's available 24/7 to go upload your invoices, look at your payments, all of that's there. But we want to speak to you as well. We want to understand what your new challenges are, how we can help you, and really develop that relationship. Factoring is so much more than just money. It is a relationship where we can connect you with other lenders if necessary. If you're looking for equipment finance or something else that you need, talk to us, and we have usually a great solution available to you.